second I bring up race in sport, I'm immediately race baiting. But I can point out clear facts where
you're saying because
no
he's
other
white,
champion has been treated like me.
I'm saying he's white, they support him more?
I'm not saying they support him more, but he sure as heck has some fans that, you know, cross the line quite a bit of time, which is not his fault. I'm not saying that's him. Let's get that clear, because I don't want to go on record. I do respect him. I have been friendly and cordial with him. I will be friendly and cordial when we walk out. But let's put the cards on the table. Real is real. If I was a different complexion, I think people and fans would treat me a different way.
Why? Why is that?
That's a great question. I would love to know why.
I don't see that at all.
You don't see that at all?
I don't see it, man.
Okay. Demetrius Johnson, African-American male, completely a Tasmanian devil. Why don't he have the big endorsements? Why is he making the most money? Like, what's the difference? You know what I mean? Think about it. The second John Jones slip on a banana peel and do something that, granted, he's his own enemy, but they can't wait to throw him underneath the bus. But other people of different races are given so many different chances.
He threw himself under the bus.
Yeah, he did. But
what are you talking about?
Hey, but there's plenty of other athletes. You know, we can have a whole show on that.
Is there any validity to what he's saying that he's not being treated like the other champions?
I don't see it at all. No, man. I mean, I'm
by far the worst treated champion in the history of the UFC. Blatantly facts.
You know, I hate to tell another fighter that he may need to stop, because the fight is such a personal thing, and everybody fights for a different reason. And, you know, you never know when the fight is truly out of somebody. They can look like terrible. The next thing you know, they come back and they can have a resurgence like you've seen so many other fighters have done. You know, the Robbie Lawlers and stuff like that, and Fabricio Verdums and things like that. So you never want to say a fighter's done, but at the end of the day, like, I watched the fight with BJ, and my heart just goes out to him, because I know his heart and desire. He really wants to be out there, but he just can't compete now. You know, and that's a hard thing to sit down and tell an athlete who's always been, you know, a step above everybody else, that he's no longer good enough to compete anymore. I'm under contract with them, and they're under contract with me, and that I couldn't go anywhere else. So I mean, like, that's the position right now. It is. So if I couldn't work anywhere else, and I'm still trying to get my fair deal in this thing, well, what am I supposed to do? If they're going to let me go, let me go. At least I can go work somewhere else. You know, my family, I've got to look after my family and my commitments as well. And he just can't sit me at the back of the bus without having any work. You just can't do that.
You beat Miesha Tate, and then a few months later, you beat Ronda Rousey. Those are two of the biggest names in the game.
Honestly, like, my camp for Miesha Tate was more hard for
really
than prepared for Ronda.
Well, how so?
Yeah.
Why? Just
because Miesha Tate is a better fighter. You know, way better fighter than Ronda Rousey. The only thing is she can beat Ronda Rousey, but Miesha Tate's pretty tough opponent.
Yeah.
And she have a wrestling, she have a ground game, she can strike it too, and the camp was more hard.
Yeah.
But with Ronda Rousey, I know how to beat Ronda Rousey.
Are you serious?
Head movement! Head movement! Head movement! Head movement! Good job! Jab!